We are making rice. I am just trying to set up my filters here because no makeup. We are making rice over here. I just got off of a live, but I had to make a phone call. Not only that, I had to get my charger because my phone is about to. So, for the rice, got my oil. Just gonna kind of, I wonder if I should use the chicken oil. Got my oil here. Let's just use fresh oil. Okay, the chicken is done. Beautiful, looks so pretty, so pretty. Now I'm gonna grab my rice, but I wanna get this thing out of the way. I will clean this another day, another time, not today. Later me is gonna regret it, but right now me is really tired. My filter is not working, but that's okay. Okay, voila. Let's get the rice. This is my jar for rice. We are going to add, actually let me put this over here. Yeah. We're gonna add the rice. I'm trying so hard to open this. Oh, there we go. Okay. I'm gonna use this guy. So I'm gonna do, ooh, there's a, oh no. Oh no. We are not making rice. Do y'all see that? Oh no. We're not making rice. Gross. Oh my gosh, that is so disgusting. Hey, how are y'all? No, it's a, isn't that gross? I know, it is gross. It's like a moth. It's like a moth. I know, it's gross. So we're not having rice. So disgusting. So let me put this over here. Thank God it arose. Because I was about to get a whole thing of rice and scoop it in here. That is so gross. Real life over here. Now I'm trying to figure out what am I gonna cook for Is that a roach? No, I would be more grossed out if it was. The truth is, I would be more grossed out if it was a roach. I grew up with roaches. I don't have roaches in my house, but this is like a moth. It looks like a moth. Looks gross. I think you can see it flying around. This made for an interesting live. Hold on, let's see if you can see it without the glare. It's like a little tiny moth. Yeah, we're not eating rice. So now I don't know what to cook with these chicken. Dilemma. Let me see what I have. I'm gonna take y'all with me in the freezer. Let's see what I have. So funny. Oh, my dog. Go get my baby. Carlos, you just let a fly in? Bro. Not gotta cover the chicken. We were doing just fine without these flies. All right, let's see what we have in here. We have an entire box of Jimmy Dean's with what? One sandwich, two sandwiches. We're not having Jimmy Dean. Let's see. No, that's I'm not having. Oh, my stomach hurts. Looks like we're gonna have to have. Oh, I have beans. I have beans. Hi, how are you? How are y'all? Yeah, we're just gonna mix it up. Okay, have a little bit of Mexican, a little bit of American food for the family. When I was a teen mom, that's what I had to do. I had to just mix it up. I just had to figure it out. Figure it out. And that's what we're gonna do right now. We're just gonna figure it out. Thank you for stopping by. I'm trying something out here on Instagram. I need to take a nap. YouTube. Trying something new out here, getting on the lives just to see how it works for me, because I want to grow my audience. And lots of tamale meat in here. Got some green beans, some mixed veggies. I'm just gonna do it. I'm just gonna make them eat vegetables. Do it. They're just gonna have to eat the vegetables. My family. Bless their hearts. And they're gonna like it. Trying to grow my YouTube channel, and so I feel like if I just go on live more, that I'll be able to really, you know, it doesn't have the edits, it doesn't have like it's just a real raw me. And that's what I want people to see, is the real raw me. Not that the videos are not real, but they are edited. So if I say something I don't want, you know, that embarrasses me or something, I can edit that out. But I'm just gonna be on here with y'all, hanging out. I don't know how squash is gonna go with fried chicken, but we're gonna try it, because we definitely can't have rice. Let me see what else I have. Beans and squash. Beans and squash. I just feel like the squash would need some cheese, and we don't have cheese. Let's see here. Let's see what we got. If I have to throw all of our food away, I'm gonna be really sad. Really, really sad. Now I'm kind of like worried about the food that we have in here. Now it's giving me the heebie-jeebies. No. Do I really want to eat that? Let me refry these beans. I'm shutting down. I'm so tired. There we go. Gotta plug y'all back up because it is, I'm on 20%. Okay, so we're just gonna put some refried beans in here. I think I'm gonna have refried beans with the chicken, and cut up this vegetables and saute the vegetables on the side. And that's gonna be our dinner. Yeah. Now I'm just a little bit worried about the food that we have in the pantry. Oh. Food goes. Okay, so this is gross. We are gonna refry these beans. This might be a little bit too much oil for the beans. So I'm gonna dump some of this oil out. Because no, we don't need all that oil. Okay, that just threw me off. I mean, it is kind of funny that on live that happened. I can't wait to tell my husband. He's gonna be so embarrassed. I'm not. It's life. Okay, I'm gonna eat this banana. So good. I'm gonna let this get to a boil. I'm gonna start mashing. Sorry, I couldn't see me make rice. I'm gonna start mashing. Move it to the side. And the next thing will be the sauteed veggies, which is most likely what I'm gonna eat. But everybody's gonna have a little bit on their plate of the veggies. It really changed my mood, that bug. I was in a good mood. I'm about to practice my breath prayers. Because no, I'm not gonna have anxiety over that bug. So good. I'm drinking my water. What is that? I know. Sparky, that is so funny. Your little emoji that goes. It is gross. That's so funny. Lynette. Aw. Thank you for stopping by and saying hi. Very nice to meet you. I need this to hurry up because I've got to take a nap before I go pick up my son, because we'll have like 1 hour after I pick him up before we have to leave. And I'm just like, I'm tired. Very tired. Very tired. But let me get this. I think I'm just gonna do one squash and one zucchini. And the other ones I'll save for another day, because I can already tell you it's gonna be too much for my family. They're not veggie people. Okay, so I'm gonna get this ready while this is coming to a boil. And I would do potatoes, but my daughter, I think she wanted to make baked potatoes, so I'm gonna leave those potatoes for her to make baked potatoes. But, veggies is good. It's good. It's good for us. I'm just gonna saute them in some olive oil and add some salt and pepper, and they will be just fine. It'll be a very colorful dinner. Dinner. Carlos, go lay down. Go lay down. Growing up, my dad made squash for us, and we had to eat it. I didn't like it then, but I love it now. I love squash and zucchini. It's so good. Boom, boom. That's red tea. And now this is ready to mash. I'm just gonna mash it up, mashy. Give it a nice mash. Bring it closer. Put this in the sink. I'm gonna put this pan back here so that it can stay on warm, like that. Give it a little bit of salt. And then get the other pan for the squash. I'm gonna use this for the squash. I wouldn't normally use like a deep pot, But what I have, I would have normally used this for it. So that's all right. I'm just gonna pour just a little tiny bit of oil. I'm gonna switch this to the smaller rings so it's not putting off so much heat. Gonna roll the oil around a little bit. Gonna let it get a little hot. Then I'm gonna throw my squash in there, simmer it around, and then add some salt and pepper, and dinner will be done. This is it. Dinner will be done in under 30 minutes, hopefully. Actually, I spent a whole hour making the chicken. So I'm just gonna start putting the squash in here. It's already ready, hot and ready, hot and sizzling. Turn this down. It's a little too high. Add my salt. And add my pepper. Okay. And then I'm gonna use this silicone spatula and just kind of swirl it around to mix up that salt and pepper. I probably should add some, I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna add a little bit of beef stock. Ooh, I could have totally made some fideo. It's okay. It's okay. So I'm gonna add some chicken stock. I'm actually gonna shake it up so it can simmer in some chicken stock. It really is not a lot of squash. I probably could have done the other squash, but it's okay. I would just want everybody to have just enough on their plate to have like a couple of bites of it. Yeah. So I'm gonna put the lid on that. This is not the lid, but it should fit. There we go. Perfect. And that's it, y'all. And that's it. Dinner is done and done. Done and done. Let me show you. We got our chicken. We got some beans and some squash, and we are good to go. Thank y'all for hanging out with me. Dinner is done. I'm gonna let that simmer. I'm actually gonna turn it off because it's already hot. So I'm just gonna let the heat simmer in there and it'll bring it to a softer. I still want it to have a little bit of crunch. But yeah, thank y'all for hanging out. I will see y'all later. Bye y'all.